Hey guys, Slim here. Just wanted to do a somewhat quick video. First, talking about a couple of updates for my account on Weapon Fighting Sim. I managed to get an Infinite Tower Shiny. Got it through trade. I got the Thunderbolt from getting the VIP from some Jade trades, and just a couple of these Ogre Shields from the new map, which the new map I just got pretty much when the update came out because I was farming for a bit beforehand. The update came out a few days ago. Working on it pretty decently, I'd say, for weapons. Pretty easy so far on that. And for spells, I maxed out the level 6 to get the bonuses for all the newbie ones. These ones are really easy, but I haven't really grinded out too much on the other ones. Literally just one for the mythic here, no mythic there, or here, or here. So those are going to be pretty difficult to grind, and the rest of them are going to be extremely difficult to grind because you have to get these eternal spells, which are like pretty much I'd probably need the game pass for sure to get this. That's more or less where I'm at. A couple of upgrades that I've recently gotten to. All the stone collectors for sure. Chest breakers I just got. Working on it pretty well. That's more or less it for my personal upgrades so far. The main thing for today's video is actually going to be talking about silver. How do you get it, what it's used for, and pretty much how it's going to help you progress. First, we'll talk about really what it's used for, so you can see if you're going to want to farm it, which, spoiler, you really are going to want to farm it. There's no reason not to have silver, not to get it. It's pretty easy to get. Things that you're going to use it for is pretty much necessary. Silver, there's a silver merchant right next to the tower, which is in the third map. In here, this first page here is actually for enchanting, which the enchanting is what you do when you take a weapon. Let's say, for example, this shiny weapon here. You can make these legendaries shiny if you have 5 of them. It costs a little bit of key to do it, but once you make it shiny, you can then go to this right here, to the shiny plus blacksmith, and use them. Make a shiny plus version, which is a lot stronger. You can see that they're buff. We also need these enchanting stones that are in here, these spars, whatever it is. Aside from that, you can get one-time boosts. Like, these are just the regular boost items that you get in your inventory. These you get once per season, quote unquote, and a season is just 7 days. It's pretty much just once per week. And as you get further in the tower, which I'll talk about in another video, you get more of these one-time boosts that you can buy. You can also buy legendary weapons from here. It's not super recommended, but if you're really like one weapon away, for example, maybe 2 weapons away from getting like a shiny plus on your legendary, I mean, it's not hard to farm the silver, so you can just buy that and be on your way. And also another thing is the tower buffs. These pretty much are, whenever you beat the boss, you get a random set of buffs that you can pick from. This is pretty much the same thing. You just pay silver and you can pick a random buff to choose from. They're all not that good. So that's mostly what silver's used for. That's pretty much the big thing. It's to help you upgrade beyond shiny, so shiny plus, and also eventually shiny plus plus, which is another one. So now talking about how you get silver, there's 2 main ways to get silver. The first is actually from tower. Every time that you beat an enemy inside the tower, you actually get some silver. And as you progress through the tower, get to higher rooms, to higher floors, you actually get this here. These are season rewards. Again, season's a weekly thing. The further that you get, the more silver that you get, and you can see these really start adding up. Like once you beat literally like floor 20, it's super easy. Like by the time that you actually start doing tower, you'll probably clear through the first 50 easy. Which that there, look at this, 1k, this is 2.1, this will be 3.3, and just going on. You'll get a couple thousand just for nothing. And then at the end of the week, once it resets, depending on how far you got into it, unless you're really a sweat essentially. You're not going to get too much action seeing any of these here where you're placed in the top 50, but even if you're not in the top 50, you get 25,000 every time. So it's nothing that you're going to be struggling for weekly. You're not going to be using it too often, but when you do, it's so easy to get it that you'll have it pretty much all the time. The second way to get silver is from doing the defense that happens in the Banshee snowfields. Every hour, defense comes where enemies just come out of 3 doorways, and then every 5th wave, a boss will come out of a teleporter. And depending on how far you get, it actually gets you some silver. So this here resets on a daily timer, so that's why the quantities aren't as high as, like, for example, the tower. But you can do this every single day. You just have to come in once a day, spend a little bit of time, just to do the defense one time through, maybe 2 times, like I say, if you do it with a friend or with just a large group, because you can have as many people inside here as you want. So that's pretty much it for silver. Just as a final recap, you can get silver from the Banshee Snowfield defense every hour. You can also get silver from the tower, which is going to be in the Demon Abyss. Tower is probably the easiest way to do it, in terms of you just do it one time, run it through, and then at the end of the week you can do it again with resetting it, which that is actually going to be this little option down here. You get a free reset, which brings you down 20 floors. Makes it like a quick little boost to do the first 20 to get some free extra rewards. And you use it mostly to get the materials that you need to get past shiny. So shiny plus and shiny plus plus. So that's pretty much it for the video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you have any questions or anything, you can leave them in the comments. The Discord's in the description if you want to join and talk about it. We also do events inside the Discord on weekends. They really like to do Among Us inside there, so if you like that, definitely join it there. And I'll be covering more content on this game, like for example when we're talking about the tower in a future video coming up soon. So definitely look forward to that. Thank you guys, and hope you have a great day, and good luck on the grind.